Are you gonna do the thing?
And we are alive.
Did the thing. Let's
Okay, buckle up. Buckle up changes. Pause jump.
Buckle up. We must. Buckle up. Get ready for the ride.
Bro, whenever I open up YouTube now, it's always on goddamn shorts.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hmm?
What are you saying?
I just lost round 1 because I didn't have any money on balloons.
No.
I like coming on and doing the advanced challenges. No, you can't. Oh, this looks to be a bit tricky.
Okay, is this looking alright? Do we have good odds? Yeah, I think this is alright. Screw it, I'll drop it back down.
Yo, 3 minutes.
Oh boy.
Getting scared. No, 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 no! Bro, at least a rest.
Just don't do that next time. Okay, and then I can just type in here. I was just typing on the keyboard and just automatically typed sad. That's how I feel about DBD. It's okay, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Hey, can I?
It's gonna be good, right?
Do I have to restart this? Okay, I don't know how to get that. Oh well. Wait, hold on. There we go. We got less than a minute left now.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting. I hope the event's fun.
Yeah, I do too.
It's always good having a nice little event.
Oh no. Killer will be SpongeBob. Why is everyone saying SpongeBob characters is gonna be the new killer? I've seen Squidward and SpongeBob.
Well, I mean, it could happen.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
You never
Copium.
know.
SpongeBob is pretty scary. What? Oh wait, is that? We're gonna hear his laugh in a second. Hold on. I love lore.
Hello.
FNAF chapter confirmed. SpongeBob will step in and say, "What?" I think this might be a bit loud. Yo, Nuvi, how you doing, bro? You excited for for SpongeBob to get revealed?
Dude, where's Pinhead? They were showing like the last year, but they had no Pinhead.
All right, what I was trying to
Yeah,
say
we're both
before I
doing
got
good. We're both
rudely
excited.
interrupted is that Funko Pops are coming. This is super exciting.
Whoa!
I've been waiting on a long time
Bat
to be able to
chest.
announce this. So right now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the 4 characters coming to Funko Pops: the Wraith, the Doctor,
Oh my God,
the Huntress,
Funko Pop.
and Claudette Morel. If you're like me, you're
I'm having that cut
thrilled
off.
and you can't wait to get your hands on those.
Buggers!
You'll be able to get those before the end of the year.
It cuts off Bat chest on my thing, but I'm not bothered.
Now that I've shared that, and
It's
that I've
funny.
had a moment to calm down, let me officially welcome you to the Dead by Daylight 6th anniversary celebration. We've got an amazing show for you today.
Okay.
We have the whole team ready to share some of the exciting stuff coming. We've got a few surprises in store. We hope you're going to have a good time. Now, last year, our 5th anniversary, was all
That's it
about
for the anniversary.
looking back at the 5 years before. It was a trip down memory lane. And I had
It
a
was a
good time.
good one, guys.
Since
Time to
then,
pack it up.
We've hit 50 million players in Dead by Daylight. That's crazy. We announced a board game that was
50
funded
million
in under
players,
1
only
day on
10k still
Kickstarter.
play.
That was an amazing job by our friends at Level 99.
The killer will be a Funko
We've
Pop.
also
Funko Pop
consistently
SpongeBob.
stayed within the 20 top games streamed on Twitch. All of that, and with our next chapter, we're going to now be at 59 characters in Dead by Daylight. But today, it's not about looking back. Today is about looking at the future. We couldn't be happier to have 50 million of you out there
59.
playing the game with us.
Just wait for 10 more.
And while there's still a ton of stuff to do, we want to focus on the things that are going to make their way into the game next year. In the past, we've used these anniversaries to
Dude, imagine,
share our
right?
dreams
You're the
and
entity,
to
right?
share our
You're
ambitions.
so powerful,
And
but
we
you only bring in
dreamed
like 59
big.
people from
It's
the
our
entire
job to do so.
multiverse.
True.
Once in a while, these dreams ended up being bigger than what we were able to deliver. And we don't
Can I
wanna
say
do
this
that.
set looks very nice as well?
Today,
Yeah,
our goal is
it
to talk
looks-
Wait, they've got a
about
double palette there.
what is
Hold on.
actually going to happen.
No,
within
Double
the
palette
next year.
connecting.
We'll give you
No.
precise
God, Luke.
timelines of when you can expect.
Nuvi, how's the audio, by the way? I just
We're
want to make sure
humbled
that it's good.
by your passion and your support. Thank you so much for taking this trip with us through the last 6 years. And we have quite a lot more for you. Oh.
He will drop the palette?
And if you're watching this on
Matthew
Twitch,
Cote, the
YouTube,
kind of guy to just
you
waste
can
God
actually
palette.
play Director of Broadcast by voting in the chat and help us figure out which segments are going to
That's
come
us.
in what order. And speaking of which, here's a list of everything that we have in store for you today.
Okay. Roadmap for the 1 hour live stream. Yeah, they already shared this on the website, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't get what a look at the store means. Are they overhauling the store, or are they adding just a bunch of
Maybe.
stuff?
Goal of what we talk about next. You know what? Let's
He
try it
didn't look
right.
behind him and drop the shack
Which
palette.
one of these
True.
would you prefer to have? A, some free, stuff.
Something
B,
really nice.
Something really nice.
Can we not get both? The palette is so small. No, it's just Cote's that massive of a hunky guy. He just towers over them. Wait, look at the totem to palette ratio though. Or like the totem to gen ratio. You'd prefer free stuff? I mean, surely they should be able to deliver both. I mean, I'd take any chance to rob from behavior, so I guess free stuff is the way to go. So, I guess that's what's happening to you. Yeah, type A, B, C, or D in the chat. They've only done 2 options. Whoa!
Yo! Oh my god! Stop the game! Stop the game!
Start the game.
Stop the game up! Stop the fucking game! No, I missed the code!
Thank you so much for joining us today in the celebration of Dead by Daylight's 6th anniversary. I'm Stéphane Beauchamp, senior producer on the project, and I'm joined by Justin Brown,
did you actually get the
senior
code?
product manager on the project.
Put it in my
today's
chat or
panel,
something.
we will have a look at the upcoming content for next year, so Dead by
Smile.
Daylight's 7th year, the planned chapters, as well as our 4 main pillars for the game. Before we dive into that, however, this is a really good opportunity to look at our accomplishments from last year.
Okay,
and
no,
it's
alright. Nuvi got me.
Proud of or excited
Nuvi got
or
it
happy
before you.
that was released over the last year. For
Not
me,
for me.
I'm always extremely impressed
well,
by
I'm
the
the
quality
streamer,
of
so.
our original content, and the Portrait of Murder chapter was another one that really left a mark on me. But that being said, Year 6 was an amazing year when it comes to licensed content, with the addition of Resident Evil, Hellraiser chapter, as well as Ringu. 3 classic cult horror icons into our game, and it really warms my heart to see all of those different characters come together.
Why they just have some like random tins on the
Is there
table?
anything you're particularly proud of?
What's in those tins?
Yeah, of course. The first thing that comes to mind is the updated onboarding and tutorial. Seeing that come out to such a positive reaction within our community.
Sky Billy gets announced as an actual character.
The team that worked so hard on those features. The next would be the 2 brand new maps we introduced last year. It had been a long time since we introduced
Year
maps.
6 was fucking trash. Are you from the
Team
future?
Totally delivered on those maps, visually stunning. And that's not to mention the unbelievable job they did on the Haddonfield rework, which recently released.
Oh, it's because I'm
And
on
last
pop
but
chat,
not
not
least,
live chat.
it would be the Snowman
okay,
event.
yeah, that makes sense.
All of the hilarious memes, movies, memories that
Yeah,
were
no,
shared
the-
in that sort of holiday
Bad words
season
got
was
censored.
unbelievably amazing.
The last year of
Something I
DBD
hope
was
to be
alright, I
replicating
think.
this year. Now, I'd like to take this moment just to mention that when we develop our roadmap, we always aim at delivering the most quality as we possibly can for you, our players. However,
How
as it is
much
a live
of the
tool, we are constantly
roadmap is
having to
actually gonna get
update it
added?
due to urgent issues or new opportunities that arise throughout the year.
Resident sleepers
As such,
banned
there
in
were a
DBD's
few features
chat.
we mentioned during last year's anniversary stream that still have not made their way into the game.
Get timed
Fear
out.
not, we will be talking about most of those features later today.
Anti-resident
When we talk
sleeper.
about what's coming up in the next year,
I wonder if you can type
First,
op sleep.
I'll tell you some of the things we know we can expect throughout this next year. There will be 4
The
new
killer will be
chapters, which
SpongeBob,
means 4
trust
new
me.
killers and
Custom,
their
bro, custom.
survivor counterparts, of course. In addition to that, there will be 4 tomes in the
Yo, no
archives,
way.
diving deeper into
More
our
tomes?
characters' lore.
Lore.
And with the narrative direction around the Observer's Tower going in a new direction, we're all super excited to watch that unfold.
What is this all about? We'll
Did
learn
you actually
more over
open the game
coming
for
year.
it?
It's really
Yeah.
exciting. For some
Actual
of you who have
nerd.
been with us over the past year, the 4 pillars will
Well, Brian,
probably
it
be
could be
known
like
to
2
you all. They're
users
really
only.
things we have continuously worked upon over the last 6 years of the game. So our 4 pillars composing the roadmap for this year are game health, quality of life updates, live design,
Okay.
as well as our events. You want to
What
give
the
us a
hell
bit
is
more info
live
about
design?
the
Game Health.
Live service games.
Yeah, sure,
Design.
I will. I would love to, Stefan. When we talk about game health, there are some aspects of game health that will always be ongoing priorities for us, such as security improvements and game performance optimization.
Watch him say a bunch of things and
This
say
year,
we're not
putting
doing
an
that.
added focus on matchmaking. We want to improve the matchmake wait times as much as we can, in addition to accounting for the various play styles we see throughout our community and rewarding them as such. When we talk about matchmaking, though, it's also very much a quality of life topic, which segues very well into our second pillar.
It is an amazing segue, as if it was planned all along. You're a natural at that.
Oh, that was...
Talking more about quality of life
Oh.
improvements and updates. You did talk about the roadmap.
That was the
and how
least
we
natural thing
continuously
they've said
shift
this
things
whole
around and such.
fucking stream.
We use a lot of the feedback from the community to feed into that. And as such, CSAT surveys are a really important part for that, forums, social networks, etc., etc. When we did announce the Autobahn feature during last year's anniversary, it was met with a lot of mixed feelings from the community. And as such, we really held off a bit to make sure we were doing this in the best way possible. We know toxicity as well as cheating is something that has to continuously be looked at and addressed in the game to keep the game as safe as possible.
Yeah, send some
And
more
as
words
such,
in the end
Autobahn
game,
and
please.
improvements to those systems is an important part for us that we're going to keep looking at this year, but we want to make sure we do it in the best way possible. To dive a bit more into quality of life updates, we'll have Justin Banks and Aurélie Giraud talk a bit more about that in a future panel today, which I'm really looking forward to. But for now, is there anything you want to share with us about life design?
As a live game, constant iterations in our design and live balance updates are critical to keeping the game feeling fun, fresh, and exciting for our players.
So then why don't you do it?
In addition to that, players' behaviors are constantly evolving, and we need to adapt to accommodate those new behaviors all the time. Matt Spriggans will be up shortly to talk more about the huge updates that we have coming planned for this year regarding live balance.
And huge is not an understatement.
Not an understatement at all. But one piece of news we're happy to break right now is that we're actively working on a major rework of the Raccoon City Police Department map.
Okay.
Released last year during the Resident Evil chapter.
Man.
We can expect to see that sometime
No, but
this
wait, that
fall,
means
but we
I've
will
only
keep
just
you
figured
updated
out how
as
to
we
get on
near
top of
closer to the final
RPD,
release
and
date.
now
I'm very much looking forward to playing it. It's often been a difficult map to navigate into place
gonna
for
make
players,
this
and we're
smaller,
really
actually.
looking forward to see how it can actually be brought up to the standards that we have today, and I'm looking forward. With that said, I'll jump into the events, something that really is an important aspect of the game. It allows
think
us
the
to move the
revamp will
game
be, like,
in a direction that's
outside
a little bit farther
well?
off the beaten path.
I hope
something
so.
that's not necessarily
The
what
huge
you'd expect
announcement
from
was the
Dead by
Funko
Daylight,
Pop.
but do
True.
that as a time-based thing allows us to really
Bah.
completely
That just
crazy
Funko
sometimes,
Pops.
and such.
Funko Pops.
This is really an opportunity for
Oh
us
my God,
to
yo,
get
Saturday,
communities
right?
together and to generate
getting
moments you're never
Funko
going to
Pops,
forget. I
man.
always
I
think
Oh,
back
yeah, yeah.
of that
keep
game you
forgetting to
played
get them from
of
you.
Dead by Daylight during that specific
I don't want them
moment
anymore.
of the year.
Get them
As
out of
we've
here.
always
Are they
done
still
over
in
the
the
last
bag?
2 years, we'll
Yeah.
have 4 main moments in the year that we're going to celebrate through events, which are going
I'll
to be
take 'em.
our anniversary period
Thank
coming
you.
up in a few weeks from now, the Halloween period, the winter period, as well as the Lunar New Year period. These 4 events are really going to be the main ones for the year, but our cornerstone events are going to be Halloween and anniversary, since they're such big, important moments for the game. On top of those, we're
Okay,
also
so we're gonna
going
get
to try
stuff
and do
now,
more
and
live
then we have to wait
activations,
for like
such
5
as
months.
login bonuses, Blood Rush that you're
Yep.
all familiar with, and boosted Rift Fragments collection, so that there's a reason for everyone to come back to the game and be more excited about playing Dead by Daylight more often, and be happy about the rewards you're getting.
I don't really want more rewards though. I just want
Really looking
know,
forward to this year.
more interesting
It's really
gameplay, I
been an amazing
guess.
one for us, and thank you so much, especially for the continued support throughout those 6 years.
Dude, I can't
Thank
with
you,
the
everyone.
Twitch chat.
are they going up?
By Daylight fans,
What the hell is
I hope you're
Jeb?
enjoying the 6th anniversary celebration of Dead by Daylight. I'm Matthias Claesen, I'm the director of the Recreational Fear Lab, and I'm here to talk to you about why people
does that even
enjoy
mean?
horror. Now, it might seem weird that folks like us voluntarily seek out frightening entertainment, but it's actually very common and for
Just
good
kind of like
scientific
that
reason.
chest.
It is part of human nature to find pleasure in playing with fear. It's what kids do when they play hide and seek, and it's what we do when we play DBD. When you're playing as a survivor, you're
No.
reenacting an ancient evolutionary drama. You're trying to stay
He
alive
looks
in
like
a
my
dangerous
teacher,
world
what the
by
fuck?
outrunning and outsmarting a bloodthirsty predator. Your whole body is in survival mode, heart racing to prepare you for fight or flight. You get that invigorating adrenaline kick, and if you escape the killer, you're rewarded with a flood of feel-good neurotransmitters such as dopamine. Playing as a killer is different. You're immersing yourself in that same ancient scenario of predation. But now it's about catching your prey and the ecstasy of the hunt. It's that same adrenaline kick.
He's gonna start
but the
talking about
reward is not
alphas
the
and
nerve-tingling
betas.
relief of survival.
Sigma males.
It's the
That was a
exhilarating
trash
delight of
trap,
victory,
by the way.
the thrill of the kill. So when you play DBD,
I don't
you're
think this guy
satisfying
plays
a primal
DBD.
desire for threat simulation,
True.
for playing with fear. But you're also satisfying
I
another
don't know, DBD
primal
just
desire,
isn't that
namely the desire
scary.
for story. Because DBD isn't just about the hunt. It's also
What?
about exploring the rich and constantly evolving narrative world of
No,
the
it's
game.
not.
Whether you're out
It's
for
about
survival or
teabagging and
blood,
clicking at the
I
killer
wish
to
you
make
good
them
luck
feel bad
on your
about
next journey
themselves.
into the fog.
What is this guy on about?
Yo, no food, no love.
Bro, that dog does not know how to walk.
I
Oh,
don't-
bat!
I don't think. I don't think that dog can walk.
That's
The
A
killer
killer is coming,
coming,
but the generator's
generator is almost complete.
blow up the generator.
D.
A, it's the last skill.
Yeah,
check.
DBD isn't a scary game
B, run.
usually.
C,
Wait,
let the killer
are they
grab you.
finally gonna be like, this won't happen
D,
anymore?
blow up the generator.
Blowing up the
Wait.
generator.
That would be huge.
Because you've actually lost games because you just run from the gen.
Troll face blow up the generator. Yeah, click the flashlight and teabag. I want option E. What are most people saying? Hit the last skill check. Bro, that's so lame.
Isn't this what's it called? Pre-recorded?
Yeah, the video is, but the overlays won't be.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why have they got like live interaction if it's all pre-recorded?
Because it's a stream.
Whoa!
Hi there. I'm
Oh
Matt,
no, he's gonna do
design
it to
director
us.
on Dead by Daylight. I work with Dave, the
That
creative
fucking
director,
reveal.
and the rest of the DBD game design team on everything from updating and balancing our existing content to the development of all our new chapters
Damn,
and game
that
features.
was pretty good.
I'm really happy to be back with you once more for this.
Can we
6th
make that an
anniversary
Alex's Online
podcast.
gif?
The upcoming year is going to be a really big one for Dead by
Bro,
Daylight,
mate.
so I'm excited to share 3 key updates that our team of talented designers have been working on. An overhaul of our killer and survivor perks, a rework
Okay.
of our approach
Wait, does that
to
mean-
prestige and progression, and finally, an update on the changes to the Memento Mori system.
Okay, interesting.
One of the main goals
It's
for
not
the
coming
game
until
design team
2025.
is to explore new ways that we can keep the player
Soon.
experience in Dead by Daylight fresh and fun for both new players entering our universe and for our highly engaged expert players with hundreds or even thousands of hours in the game. In
That's
listening to our
us.
players and reviewing our own
That's us.
data, we've found that some of the most consistent feedback is that in our high-level matches, meta perks have essentially taken over, meaning that players are consistently seeing the same perk
Okay.
loadouts again and again for every
If
killer
you use
and every survivor.
4 meta perks in one
Looking
game,
at our
you
data,
get
there's a
executed
clear
IRL.
gap between the most popular perks for each role.
No, you only have one hook.
On the killer
state.
side, these are Corrupt Intervention,
Okay.
Scourge Hook Pain
Ah.
Resonance,
I think Corrupt's
Barbecue
fine, to
and
be quite
Chili.
honest.
Hex Ruin,
Yeah,
Chili's
and Pop
fine, I
Goes the
think.
Weasel.
yeah.
And for
Chili's
survivors,
just got
Dead
fucked
Heart,
up. Here it comes.
Decisive Strike, Borrowed Time, Iron Will, and of course,
Self-care.
with little motivation to explore
Really
different
just say
perk
that with a
loadouts,
straight face.
This can naturally
Yeah.
lead
That's
to
gotta
a
be
feeling
bait.
of gameplay becoming stale.
That's bait, surely.
Therefore,
Oh,
in the
wait,
coming months,
wait.
we'll be releasing a major update that will rework and rebalance
Self-care.
roughly 40
40?
killer and survivor
Okay.
perks,
Including the ones he's just
that I've
mentioned. Oh no.
This is aimed at eliminating these clear,
Wait, are
dominant
they-
perk
they're
trends
nerfing
and
DS Dead
strategies
Hard.
that we've been seeing in the game for a while. There will also be some small baseline gameplay adjustments that we would like to share with you a little bit
Is this
closer
going
to
to
the
be
release
base
date.
kit BT?
So,
'Cause they were.
we'll keep monitoring,
saying-
keep
possibly.
reviewing, and keep adjusting our collection of perks in this way
Another
on a
DS
more
nerf,
regular
yeah.
basis to make sure that we avoid these meta perks becoming consistent trends for extended periods, whilst opening
mean,
up the gateway for new
hasn't it been,
undiscovered
like,
metas to emerge.
4 years of this meta, basically.
With this upcoming focus on
Yeah,
balance,
kinda.
we're also working on an update to make perks easier to acquire and encourage more exploration of new
Well, that
combinations
sucks
in
for
perk
bots then.
loadouts. In an upcoming
It's already
patch,
got
we'll be
everything.
releasing a rework of Dead by Daylight's prestige system, aimed at reducing the grind in the game
Oh,
by giving players more direct, quick, and easy access to perks, something that will improve the quality of life, not only for our long-term dedicated players, but especially new players looking to get into the game.
hopefully that's like tier 3.
Our current
like,
prestige system
just
is optional,
normal perks if
and
you're
it
prestige
awards a
3 or
bloodied
something.
version of the base cosmetic outfit, whilst resetting the perks, add-ons, and items in the character's inventory. This update will change how this works entirely.
It would be really nice if the meta
When this
changed
feature
like 4
releases,
times a year or something.
Prestiging a character
Yeah,
for
you know,
the
it would,
first
yeah.
time will instantly unlock that character's Tier 1 personal perks on all other killers or survivors, making them immediately available
Oh.
in their loadouts.
Oh, damn!
We know that our players are hoping that the RNG gods provide them with barbecue and chili in their early blood webs. However, with this feature, you simply prestige the cannibal to prestige level 1, 2, or 3 to unlock all of Leatherface's perks at the corresponding tier for every other killer.
Damn, that's
I
really
like that.
This will
good.
significantly
like that.
reduce the grind and completely eliminate the random chance needed to acquire specific teachable perks through the blood web system.
Yeah, no, that is interesting. I like how they've
Of
done
course, it's worth mentioning the prestige level won't be capped at just 3.
that. Okay.
So you'll be able to show your dedication to a particular
I'm
character
sorry, Meg.
by
it's
raising
time
them
to-
well.
it's time to-
Additionally, the active prestige will not remove their perks, items, or atoms.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
there's no longer an associated reset.
Okay,
for
I'm
the
going to be
character,
prestiging
if
you,
will.
Inu.
yeah.
For those who haven't yet prestiged their characters, we're also working on a fair way to still reward players for their time investment and dedication once this update takes effect. Fans can expect
Yeah, no, that
both
is
the
amazing.
prestige
Finally,
and
fucking
perk
hell.
updates to drop around the same time during a major release this summer.
So the next chapter.
Finally, I would like to close
Oh,
things
God,
out
here we
with
go.
some news on the Mori updates that we shared last
Mori
year.
base kit.
While it's still coming, we have slightly adjusted our approach to the system based on research, feedback, and prototyping iteration. We've arrived at something that feels more straightforward, yet still accomplishes the same goals that we set out with. The change to the system will still remove the Mori ability from offerings, focusing instead on rewarding efficient killer play, but we'll be incorporating the Mori animation as more of a natural ending to the match. This is something that we're currently calling the finisher Mori. When a killer downs the last survivor standing, rather than drawing things out and having them pick up and hook the survivor,
Oh.
we'll instead transition immediately and automatically to
That's
the
way more
killer's Mori
cinematic, but
animation,
Yeah.
I don't know
allowing
if I
them to
like that
close things
entirely
out in
because, like,
style, and in a way
sometimes
that
at the
would
end you go and, like,
expect
close the
from an
hatch and stuff.
unstoppable killing machine.
Yeah, true.
But I think this is more cinematic and cooler looking.
There's also a few other additional changes
kind of
coming
better,
with this system that we're not quite ready to share yet. But
like, so,
we're hoping
survivors
to
are, like,
release the
teabagging at
new
the
Mori
exit gate or
system
something.
as part of our Halloween update
Yeah.
this year. So look out for that. While we couldn't cover all of the details of these updates in the span of one segment,
At least we still
anyone
got Devour
looking for more
Moris,
information
I
can
guess.
head
Should
over
I put
to
that
our
Mori thing
website,
on my list?
zbydaylight.com, following the
Maybe
broadcast.
Base Kit Mori. I don't know.
Thank you as always for the support. We can't wait to get these updates into your hands as soon as possible to see your amazing reactions. Thanks again, and see you in the fog.
Dude, he really did it to us, not gonna lie.
He did. Oh, the next reel? Oh, Aiden is online?
And welcome back
Alfie
to
is
the
online?
Estate for Dead
Their
by Daylight's
entrances
6th
weren't
anniversary.
good.
I'm
No, they
Justin,
weren't
one of the senior
nearly as
product
good.
managers on the game.
And I'm Aurélie, producer on Dead by Daylight. And what a cool set we're on today.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I heard there's
What a
some
cool
traps
set
around,
we're on
but we'll
today.
be a little careful.
Why did they capitalize
we'll try.
traps?
So last year, Aurélie and
'Cause
I
it's a
were
killer
here
power.
with,
It's
with,
like a
with
main
all
Oh,
of you
okay,
just to talk
okay, yeah,
about
true.
the pillars for the year. But I think
don't
some
know why
other
they
guys on the team
capitalized
have that
pillars,
covered.
though, so.
So this year we're here to talk
It's
about
the
the
next killer's
quality of
power.
life updates that are coming to the game for year 7. And now, while it's always our goal to give you the most accurate picture of what's coming and when, the reality is that deadlines can shift as well as priorities.
So this is saying that none of this
And
that they're
we live
saying
in a
is going to actually
pretty
happen.
Weird world these days, so there's a lot of external
It's gonna be,
factors
like
as well.
one perk rework.
So, I mean, that all being said, we
They
are
will do the
going
same
to
thing
work
they
to
did with
have the most
Ghostface.
open dialogue with our players. So if something changes, you can bet us, other members on the team, we are going to be communicating and let you know if something shifts, changes, removes, added, really at all. We're going to make sure that you guys know about it. That being said, let's get to
Okay,
it.
so at least it's not just going to be dead silent.
Yes, and that's really cool because
Okay.
today when you will open the
That's
PTB,
good.
the first thing that you will
Is it
notice is this new
downloadable now?
vertical layout. That
I'm
we
guessing
have.
it's going to be after.
The
I don't
idea
like
behind
this.
is we were running out of space
Yeah,
with
this
the
is,
current
this is,
one.
I kind of like
and
it. There's more.
We
I
wanted
don't.
to add more
there's more,
clarity
like,
and
for the
also
killer
make
on
some
the right.
information way more
So like
visible
maybe
to
in the
players.
future they could actually
My
do
chat
something.
died.
Like for example, some text in some languages they will have more space.
We
but
will
also
rework
when
that
we have
Ted
an
Hard
event
end
or
stream.
something happening in the game. Now
Chat.
you will be able to see right away when you enter in the game what is happening and how long it will take. You won't have to go through different screens, navigate through the game to get access to this information.
And so I think
Okay,
if I can
if they're going to
kinda
use it well enough,
nail
then I
down
think
something
it'll be fine.
Cool for everybody is that I don't have to go into the archives to see how long is left in the rift.
That's
Correct.
I'll see it right on the main
Yeah.
menu.
Correct. You will have the
That's
exact
just
timer, how
quality
long
of
it will
life.
take until the end of the rift. And that's part of what will make
Someone just said,
just the
"Wow,
navigation
fat
easier and the
chest."
information easier to find in Dead by Daylight. Another feature that will be also available today for the PTB, and I think that one will be really appreciated.
I think so. I think this one is one of those that players have been asking for quite some time.
Wait, if the
Sure.
PTB is available
so
as well,
that's the
will be
preset loadout.
preset loadouts.
In the loadout screen now, you will be able to
Yes.
have different saves, up
I
to
can
3 for the
quick
moment,
switch to a DS
for
build.
your offering, perks, add-on, items.
Wait, did you say
You
up to
will be
3?
able to adapt your playstyle according to what you want to play.
I don't know
So,
why
I
it'd be
mean,
up to 3,
If you
but
guys want to create one loadout for
Go on,
key
list them
perks,
off.
one for playing by yourself, one for playing as a team,
Oh, okay, he's not gonna.
change those to the
he's not
press the
going to be
button.
like
No longer are you
life,
looking
self-care, buckle up.
this whole inventory of perks that we have.
Correct? It will be your choice to decide between hardcore and
I
casual
hope that
games.
some of the perk reworks are in
Something
this
else,
PTB.
you'll be also able to save loadouts
I
for
feel like
the
they
cosmetics.
will be, like,
So
surely.
if you have different style and you're always like wondering which one
Oh,
to
up
use,
to so
well,
it is
now it will
up
be
to
extremely
3.
useful.
Yeah, okay.
Easy
Alright.
for
Well,
you to
three's better than
switch
nothing.
between
But
them.
yeah.
And for both the main menu
I mean,
and the
it's not
preset
that good
loadout,
compared to
we really
Fortnite
think
with
that the
100
two
presets,
features,
but you know.
they will
Shut
bring more comfort.
I don't.
and
Is
ease
it
for the
3
player,
per
as,
survivor, or is it
we
3
are
across the
really
whole?
looking into
Yeah, 3
Okay.
feedback,
per
so please, when
killer
you grab the
survivor,
PTB
probably.
today,
Well, I hope you
share
can
your
copy
feedback about
loadouts from
these
one survivor
two
to another. Then
improvement. This will help you
This
to
means you
create
can
the
this is the best thing in the
quality of
rework.
life
Yeah,
improvement.
no, it's really
You can
nice.
also
Quick
for
switch.
you.
You can quick
But
switch.
that's
Like
for
if you see
today. So
like
what is
flashlights in
happening
your
for the
lobby.
next upcoming releases?
Right, so for that, we've got some other upcoming features to share with everybody out there. So one of the main ones that we actually announced last year, do you remember? I think we were both there.
Oh, the
was
matchmaking incentives. Yeah, okay.
incentives. So what we mean when we're talking about this is
Do you remember that?
when players are matchmaking, we try to establish a good ratio of force.
If there's not enough
And
killers,
whether or
then
not,
they'll
this
reward you
ratio
for playing killer, basically,
is
or vice versa.
imbalanced one way or
yeah,
another.
yeah, you get like
Depends on your
more
server,
blood
depends on
points
your
or
time of
something.
day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what we're
Oh,
doing
damn.
is we are providing players
Okay.
extra blood points to play as the role that is
50's not
most
terrible.
needed on their server at that
50%
time of day when they're
bonus. I mean,
online.
They should like
which
put
I think
that
is
like
gonna be
200% bonus.
pretty useful for our
Nah,
players.
I think
Correct.
50
and
to
with the new
100%
layout
would
that we
be
just mentioned,
good
like, it
amount.
will be really easy for the player to see in front, like on which queue they should go if they want to have the less waiting time.
Exactly. As soon as you log in, you're going to know which role needs you the most. So if you're there for BP or if you're there just to have fun with your friends, I
need
mean,
me,
really,
man.
we're giving you so many more options. I think it's going to be a great experience once this is introduced. Not even that, but while you're in this matchmaking, trying to get that incentive, we are doing what we're calling a game flow refactor. Very techie name, I know, but if we break it down,
explanation.
it's really giving you guys the opportunity to navigate around the game
Okay, yeah,
while you're
thank you.
waiting in the queue.
Thank you.
So when you're waiting in matchmaking, your friends alone, what have you, you'll now be able to browse the store, check out some really cool outfits, some other areas of game, and even check out the archives. So if you want to change your challenges or read some
Guys,
lore
sorry,
about
I'm
the video,
ending queue.
That's all up to you.
Yeah, and I really like this feature because
We will
it
add
feels
catch
like
the
not a big
flag.
change, but actually it will just
Yeah, we're just adding
bring
like
so much
a
comfort
Halo mini
and
game while you wait for a
remove
queue.
so much frustration that I really like the fact that the navigation will be easy and you won't have any. It will be more comfortable for you to
Exactly.
navigate.
And so now we're already making it more accessible to get into the archives for players by doing this, by putting the timer for the Rift on the main menu. But we're also doing some more updates to the archives coming later this year. So two of the main changes that I think players will appreciate right off the bat is now you can have
People are gonna
one
be spamming
survivor
back
active
just now.
challenge and a killer active challenge.
Okay.
So no switching back and
Well,
forth or anything crazy like
it's
this.
nice.
No starting a killer match while having
But
a
I don't
survivor
think it's
challenge
as
equipped.
important now that they've
Wasted your
done
time.
the other
Actually,
change.
it will be super cool because
Yeah,
with the
but
matchmaking incentive
it's
you
kind of
just
nice to
mentioned
just
before,
like for
well,
efficiency,
if you
really.
see that
Like,
the
Yeah, no,
survivor
it's still
queue
nice.
is better for the moment, and you have a killer challenge on, you won't have to go back to the archive, switch the challenge just because you want to go to the survivor queue and lose time.
But you could queue, and then you could change it, because now we let you. And so what happens
Yeah,
is, as
thank you.
match, we'll give you a notification full screen, let you finish whatever you're doing.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
And then bring you into the match. So I think that's going to be a very fun experience for players. But getting ahead of ourselves. One of our other big features that we're updating in the archives is your ability to view a full outfit within the Rift. So, I mean, I think we've both visited the Rift page quite a bit now that it's been out for a while. So now if a player selects a piece of a cosmetic from an outfit in that Rift, there's going to be an available button to click to view the full outfit as a preview.
I never checked the Rift, but that's good.
With our amazing marketing trailers that are showing off all of these cool renders, you can view it from directly in the game. And then go watch the marketing trailer after, because they do a lot of work on these and they're very cool. We're trying to get a lot of these changes out for this fall in one of our upcoming archives releases, alongside some other yet-to-be unannounced archive stuff, which we're keeping a little hush-hush now. But it's the 3rd anniversary of the archives, so we're trying to put something
3
really
years since
special together
archives?
for you guys.
Wait,
got another big feature in the works.
It feels like it's only been like a year.
On this one.
Yes, and this one,
I think love it.
Our player, you are going to love it. So we have decided. Do you remember last year when we talked about bots?
Okay.
If you DC, you get replaced with a bot.
I'm sure you will do. So when we talk about bots, actually this year, by the end of the year, we really want to introduce bots in custom match.
Okay, that's not bad.
So the idea here is we want to give the player, like if you're missing a friend in a group, if you don't have any friends at all,
matches.
or if you just want to play
we can test it.
And play a new killer.
Yeah, but the bots might just go around do gens while you're trying to space Billy.
And just fill out the matches with
put deadlock on or something.
Bots. So that will be extremely simpler for you
I'd still rather get
like
the game on a different console.
Intimidating to play a new killer.
But no, yeah, testing new killers is really nice.
And this will actually be a safe environment for them to
now
try.
Just make it so that you can play anything in a custom
remove
game.
the pressure that you can have sometimes when you're in a real match.
No, that's,
and I mean,
that's
it's
not
not just
fun.
Learning a new killer that can be stressful sometimes, but new maps as well, because the layouts can be entirely different.
I can now learn my lineups.
So it's a great way for players.
I can learn my Sova Arrow setups.
Use an old killer, use old survivors as bots. Try out whatever map you want.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And this feature is probably the longest one for timeline, and we're targeting this winter for this one to be out, and we can't wait.
I'm super excited for this one.
I am too.
I'm a bad killer,
Thank
so
you,
I'm
I
looking
guess.
forward to it.
And I think you still have 2 features that you would like to talk about this today?
I do. So these ones are a bit smaller, but
they're a bit smaller though.
Our players and streamers will also be interested on both of these.
Oh, streamer
mode? The first
mode?
one I'll discuss is
what
we're calling streamer mode or anonymous mode. Still undecided, still in development, so the name may change.
Finally.
But the basic premise of this is to make sure that all of our players feel
I'm guessing it's just further
hides
hides like names and stuff.
So that we're obscuring your name or the name of your friends as they're playing. So that no toxic players or ne'er-do-wells inside or outside the game can find it and target it.
He does look like the type of guy to say ne'er-do-wells.
For the security, that's a huge plus as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we just want our players to feel safe as they're playing our game, and
DBD
we hope that this is a great tool to actually let them do it.
Because everyone's spamming
Now, the other feature is, I guess, all about the survivors not feeling so safe, which is our updated wiggle system. So if you've been paying attention to Dead by Daylight, I know we have, talking to you, for the past few months, we've been testing
forgot that it wasn't
our
even
updated system under our beta tab.
Yeah, I forgot that wasn't actually part of the game.
And, try it out. So whereas previously, the wiggle system was mashing 2 buttons back and forth, keyboard controller, whatever you chose.
2-month follow-up.
Now it's instead a skill check. So during the beta, we were all listening to a lot of our player feedback. So
what about when they're like voting for stuff? He's gonna cut down the people who can vote by like 30, 40%.
Permanent feature in the future.
And on behalf of the team, really thank you for using the beta tabs. It was really, really useful for us to collect all this
there was only one thing on the
beta tab.
tab.
How you feel about new changes that
I thought there was 2. I thought they had something
all
else.
the changes that we introduced in the game are the correct ones.
Yeah, I mean, I know we all love the PT.
Was
put out new content, but
being able to just like let go of the button and still stay on a gen? Was that in beta?
No, I think they made that base.
All of their input, especially
like
given that it was very
right,
controller heavy, is really appreciated.
And sometimes we just need more time also to get the feedback.
It certainly helps. So with all of these, we also have some other smaller features that we weren't really able to fit in here. So head on over to our website at deadbydaylight.com to read a bit more after the segment.
and we really hope you guys, you're excited about all the features that we announced today. I know we are, and we expect that you will enjoy this,
What are you
this
laughing at
anniversary
now?
with us. And we hope you a very good Dead by Daylight experience here.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the broadcast, everybody.
Thank you.
My name's Jason. I'm a fog whisperer.
No,
And to
there
me,
will be a
Dead
killer
by
reveal.
Daylight is more than just a game. It's a lifestyle.
Has Odd's
I'm
done
heading
one of
to a
these?
parkour gym to work with professional tag athletes.
Oh,
wanna
I
learn
hope-
how I can apply my DBD skills
My
in
name's
real life.
Jason. I'm
Do you
a
ever
fog
just
whisperer.
like crouch at the chaser to get them angry?
Oh my god, it's DBD esports merch.
World Chase Tag is a team-on-team competition where
Honestly, this spot is so hype.
I love
don't get
Who is that nerd? Alright, chill out.
Oh my god, go Jason!
So,
Go,
in
Jason.
chase tag, are you using vaulting? Because in DBD, when I'm being chased, vaulting
In
is a pretty
DBD,
powerful
I use
evasion tool.
vaulting.
Yeah, vaulting gives you a very easy way of getting an obstacle.
Me on my way to work after this live stream.
So, what about slow vaults?
What?
Oh my god, this is epic.
I'm sorry, but this guy, right? He looks like a bigger Markiplier from like 2019.
To see my
Yeah, kinda
full
true.
training adventure, head to the Dead by Daylight YouTube page
Was
later this
2019
week.
Blue Hat Markiplier days?
I don't remember. I'm not a Markiplier stan, sorry.
What Markiplier blue hair? Wait, is that it?
Wow, 10% off merch?
Is that it?
Wow, they got VHS on their merch. That's weird.
Wait, they do.
Oh, they're showing even
Oh.
closer now.
Oh, nice, thank you.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible.
It actually does.
I'm not buying it, but it looks alright.
Um.
That's not it.
The killer is in pursuit. What do you
Oh,
do?
not.
Used that.
A. Drop the
Crouch
pallet.
furiously.
B. Use
Is them
head
trying to say
hard.
teabag?
C. Loop
Probably.
forever.
I think
Or
this
D,
goes on
crouch
until like
furiously.
because that's what it says in the Steam page.
Till 8:30?
Yeah. Well, I can't vote anymore. I can't vote anymore. Oh, Coconut RTS said crouch furiously.
Yeah. Yeah, DC. Newfie gets it.
Nah. E is DC.
True.
Loop forever. I don't think the community can do that though. Only JRM can loop forever.
Hold the killer.
I love J. Ah!
Open the game again.
It's time to launch the game. It's time to launch the game. Bro, they're gonna announce like, if you've claimed all of these codes, you get a free cosmetic. I'm calling it, man. Should I just keep the game open?
No.
I don't want to launch it every time.
Hello everyone, I'm Joe Ashley, the associate
That's a
producer on
sick
Dead by Daylight.
first name.
I'm joined
What
by
the hell?
Xavier,
Joe
our
Ashley?
director,
Dude.
and also Rose,
I mean,
our
true,
project
yeah.
manager. A big part of what makes Dead by Daylight so great are the characters. And telling the story
I
is one
wouldn't
of
really
the
say
best
that.
part of our job. While a lot of storytelling is happened through lore, there's also
Oh,
a
wait, is
way
this the
for
front of
us
the
to tell
Huntress?
the story through the art and the visual.
Why is it in Japanese?
Today, we want to share with you,
His first name is Joe.
a bit about the process
Joe who?
of the collection
No,
that
Mr. Streamer,
inspires us.
you fell for it.
We want to break some news about new announcement of our brand new collection. We've been anxious to share with you guys for a while.
Yes, thank you, Josh. Well, let's take a moment to
Oh, Joe
talk
Ash
about,
for
like, what's
sure.
behind the several outfits and collection
Damn.
we provide to players during the year. So, artistically, the approach is different when we work on our own contents and when we work with licenses. When we do
When are
our
they gonna
own,
add Kote as a
we
killer?
often look this as a way to put our own spin to
That's next year.
icons and events everybody's
me,
familiar with.
Kote.
A great
I thought
example
you were gonna
is
say
the
Markiplier.
Halo Blights collection. It's really
Markiplier
how we
is a
make on Halo.
DBD killer.
You know, rather than creating cosmetics around traditional vampires, witches, werewolves. We decided to do something more unique,
So
to tell a
are
unique
they gonna
story,
blight
and
someone else now?
we have like
Yeah,
our
probably.
killers. We made them
Yeah.
story more horrific due to a
Dude,
substance linked to the entity.
the blighted skins are really good, but it
The
sucks that
results,
you have to like
I
pay
think,
for them with
is
like auric
unexpected,
cells
more
only.
original.
Mm.
The lore and art direction have been reinforced at the same time, and we get to celebrate Halloween in a way that's very true to Dead by Daylight.
So on my side, the product goal is to create collections like this for all seasons. These collections would be something that we could return to and add to every year.
Okay, so we're gonna get
but
more like
on our own terms,
themes.
in a way that's creative for
Themes
Zazia,
through a bunch of different killer skins.
but also not feeling like too generic or
I'd
too
love to
easy.
see a
Maybe
spring
Joash,
wraith, like
you
he's
could
just an
share with
actual,
us
tree.
the different steps on the production to create these visuals.
Sure thing. So as you know, Rose got a good idea of what the type of collection that she wants. So afterward, I think the first step is to talk to the narrative team. The idea behind it is to make sure that we have a good idea and make sure also like it's kind of related to the character. So the cosmetic that we want is related to the character, the story background,
lore.
and the lore. Afterward, we need to talk to the concept artists. They're the one who's going to put on paper pretty much with the art director and the concept art. Put on paper pretty much the idea that we
That's
want
already
as
a skin.
cosmetic. So
It looks like a
also, this
Demon
is the
Slayer
time for us to
character.
put in detail.
I mean,
what
it is
we
a
want,
nice
so meaning
skin.
like the
art
accessories, the
style.
detail, and the type of material that we want. Once we're done, the character team can use those concepts to start their modeling phase. So pretty much to have the 3D model ready.
Show the
So
Yui
in
model.
case of the
Go
Paris
on.
Oh my God,
Festival,
Bolt
we
Tricks!
created this in tribute to the Mid-Autumn Festival that is celebrated in so many Asian countries. And it is our own DBD-specific event that boasts like concerts and celebrations that are surrounding
Every character
the
should have a
Fire
bold
movement.
variation.
And it's a celebration of life and also a reflection upon death.
Dude, I
So
like, I
another
like
part
the,
of creating this
concept
this
art that they
event
have
ourselves
for the
was to
skins.
be able to include a wider variety of characters into the collection. So, for example, those that didn't have an Asian heritage.
We should talk also about licenses because today, right now, we have something really important to share with the fans, right, Rose?
Yeah, indeed.
For Brazil, they will add a
another
soccer
interesting part of
shirt.
working on these collections is being able to work with existing
Every character
licenses
gets a
as well.
different football
so we're
team.
able to introduce new stories and other brands that we love also into the world
Are
of
they
Dead
gonna
by Daylight.
blight up, like,
Speaking of
Pinhead or
which,
something?
anime and mangas
Oh,
are
no,
widely requested from our fans
no,
around the world.
no, no,
and we're
no,
really
no,
excited
no,
to
Anime.
announce today a new collection.
You're
that's
Brazilian, by the way?
coming.
That's pretty
One
cool.
that marks DBD's first major
No,
crossover with
no,
an anime
no,
title.
no.
Without further
Wait.
ado,
The weebs. What is it gonna be? Tokyo Ghoul, I would assume. I'm print screening it. I'm sending it to El.
Yeah, yeah.
So many of us
I've
on
already
Dead by
got it.
Daylight team are big fans of anime,
I'm tagging-
especially Attack on Titan. The process of creating new outfits based on the
Bro.
new collection based on Dead by Daylight has been really, really
You think it's gonna
exciting.
be Nemesis?
We're thrilled to be including 10 different
That's a
outfits,
Titan.
10 different
for both
outfits.
survivors
10.
and
Oops.
killers, and also
Let me,
we need to say some surprise for later on. I think
Oh
we can still give some glimpse of the concept
Dude,
art for
oh my
Attack
god,
on
take
Titan.
my money.
Oh, yeah,
Take
yeah,
my
yeah.
money. You know,
Because
it's a good thing.
the
It's
working
been
on
my
Attack on
birthday
Titan
recently,
was
'cause they're gonna
a
get
great
all my
challenge,
birthday
but
money.
really exciting one. First, we had to assimilate like the iconic aspect of
Not
the
Bible
2D,
black.
art direction from the show and adapt it on 3D.
Oh,
No, this might
Where,
actually
like,
work
the,
though.
the characters
I'm guessing
remain
we're gonna get
themselves
like
even if applied on DBD characters.
Aaron,
And
Mikasa,
because they
Levi,
are not,
survivors, and then
legendary outfits. The
They're
goal was
not
not to
legendary.
reskin them and transform them into
Wait, are they?
something
What if
way
they're
too
not
different
like?
from our
What if they're not
more
linked?
realistic art direction?
Yeah,
so
they're
we
just
then
like
came with
they're
bigger
just
eyes,
like,
etc.
like clothes or something.
We felt it more like okay,
Yeah, a cosplay.
Yeah,
create
okay.
like great cosplay.
Wait, so does that mean we're not getting
character. Our
Killer
mindset
Titans?
was
can't
more
slay
what
as
if
Levi.
our DBD characters were part of
Dead by Daylight would be
the
like
Attack on
Fortnite
Titan
in the
universe.
future? Bro, that
And
future's already
from
here.
Who are they closer in
I
their,
can't believe Attack on
their
Titan got
personalities
into
and
was it
appearances.
Warzone
So-
and
Yeah.
now
So it's really important
Attack on
for
Titan
us
got
to-
in Call of Duty and now
to
no,
select
Dead by
some of
Daylight.
our favorite characters from Attack on Titan.
Do we get to
and
see?
So we could focus on some aspect
can't wait to
of
consume.
each to match our DBD personalities. We have Eren,
yeah.
one of the hero of the
Eren
show.
Okay,
and
so
Dwight,
Dwight Eren
in a sense, is one of our heroes. So on
I don't-
DBD, he's here since
Does that really
years,
work
and,
lore-wise?
He kept the details of Dwight, like having the iconic glasses,
I don't know,
the messy hair, and even with the equipment.
I'm
of
sorry,
Attack on
it
Titan,
doesn't look like
we
Eren.
made sure, like, the
That just looks like a
equipment is
soldier.
straight, and we
Dude,
have like
Nah,
nothing's perfect because it's
I
Dwight.
can't wait for this.
We have NG.
Oh,
Sorry, it was easier because we have
Oh, wait,
Zarina
that's
also, and
Zarina.
this was a perfect match.
Oh no.
She's a scientist that investigates on Titans.
Oh.
And with Zarina, like, they are both very inquisitive and investigators that work well. To keep the details of Zarina herself, we gave her
Well, the skin
eye
looks
patch,
cool at least.
but not the
That
glasses
one.
because she doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like a
wear
random
glasses.
guy that dies and no one
The
cares.
Armor Titan. He's
Oh, wait.
there, you know, we have it as a
Trapper?
infrared cosmetic for
Oh no,
the-
Oni. Okay, good. I was
And
gonna say
Titan
Trapper.
was a
What?
good match because we apply this skin in one of our largest
Dude, I'm
killer
gonna,
of the
I'm
game.
gonna become an
but
Oni
also
main.
we're
I'm gonna
able
get like Sky Oni.
to use his crystal
That actually
form
looks
for the
good.
rage mode.
Okay, so they've
And
dropped it on Eren,
while
but
the
the other
base of
two
the
are fine.
crystals are blue in the show, we tinge them with a red VFX to represent the traditional Oni blood rage. For the
Wait,
game.
does this mean that we won't
That's
get
it for
Attack
us.
on Titan killer though?
We hope you enjoyed the behind the look scene.
I don't think that would work very well.
That we just show you. Of course, we're gonna keep an eye.
Who would be the killer for Attack
more
on Titan?
Attack on Titan news.
Because the Titans are too big.
진짜로 사사게요.
I guess. Sasageo, bro.
Sasageo.
I don't know, just make it like a random. Oh, dude, this is the new chapter. Wait.
Yeah. Weeb.
Okay, look.
True. Sorry.
Hey, what? No way. Dude, I can't believe this. I've never seen this survivor before.
Nah, she looks so much better here than in
true.
in the leaks. I'm a weeb too. You don't need to say that here. Weeb's not allowed. Is Ali rich? Okay, that killer design is very cool.
I like this. Roots of Dredge. June the 7th. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Richard, Creative Director on Dead by Daylight.
Still has nothing
and I'm
on Matt.
super glad to be here
That guy.
share
Holy.
the newest
You need to go
content
huge
for our
reveals
latest
and make
chapter.
Matt.
And of course to
Matt's one of
celebrate
the
the
huge
6th anniversary of Dead by Daylight. The tradition
It's not
is to
SpongeBob? Yeah, I'm sorry to say.
tell you all the content that's going
It's
to be
a
on the
day
chapter.
for us all.
And this time
Hey, you never
we're
know,
quite
it could be
excited.
SpongeBob.
We're changing the
He
recipe
could have a
a little bit.
SpongeBob skin where he comes
It's,
out walking those.
it's Squidward.
So this new chapter is
Squidward
called
looking kind of
Roots of
different.
Dread, and it's a full chapter. It contains a new survivor, a new killer, and a new map within a new realm of the entity.
Okay.
It's quite exciting.
That's everything.
So the story for the chapter revolves around a town, a perfect town. Well, a town that seems to be perfect. But of course, the residents are hiding something terrible. They're hiding secrets and a darkness. And when that darkness starts to bubble up to the surface, it creates our newest killer, the Dredge.
Isn't this
Pretty
just that
long.
Netflix
It
original
alone.
show or something?
So the
I don't
Dredge
know.
is
I've seen,
inspired
like, a
by the
synopsis.
Boogeyman, a story that is global and is known
Oh, so it's
around
supposed to be the
many cultures.
Boogeyman. DBD's
It's
Boogeyman.
a domestic
Damn!
spirit. It's a monster that is really close.
That does
to
look
us,
really
that is
cool.
in our familiar environment.
Dude, he looks
inside
like
our
he looks like a
house,
Resident Evil.
under our bed,
like,
in our
Yeah,
wardrobe.
no, it is.
And that's the
main
type
It looks like
of
G.
creature
Birkins.
we wanted to feature and create. So it is the physical representation of the darkness of the whole town, of their secrets. And it is a weird and strange creature, a monster. It has an impossible biology featuring various
you mention
limbs,
it, yeah.
heads, different parts. It is emotionless,
Resident
as we
Evil killer.
Wait,
No
does
way.
it not really have like
a
a
when in front of this creature.
bottom part? Is it
We wanted
just
to
like
make sure to
mist?
create a
That
visceral
could be
scare
cool
when
if
facing
it was
this
if it's
creature.
like a.
It's a bit like when you're having a
An
nightmare
us.
and you know it was
Yeah.
super scary when you wake up, but you can't
No,
exactly put
though.
your finger on
He's
what
ugly,
it
oh god.
was that
He
you
looks
see.
beautiful. in the way that
Visual
is
design
cool.
of the dredge
Bro, there'll
is
be no
quite
cool
unique. It's
dredge
the
feet
first
art
for
any-
Dead by
no.
Daylight.
Shut up about
It's a
DBD
monster.
Bro,
feet.
look,
Recreated
doesn't
by
have- oh,
different limbs, different heads,
this actually looks
claws,
good, though.
pincers, tentacles.
No, this
And
is
we
one of
wanted
their
to
best
make
designs,
sure
I
that
think.
you, the
Possibly
players,
the
will be
best.
able to
He's got
customize
built-in
as you want it.
thanatophobia.
This
You see
What's
it.
really cool as well for the cosmetic.
Oh my
is
god,
that
what if he
we
has
are
a
able to
totem on him
explore
and you have to cleanse it off of
things
him?
that are organic, but also constructs,
No.
like this
Oh.
amazing cosmetic that features dolls.
Oh.
All right,
Okay,
now
that's
let's
really cool.
move on to the power of the dredge. So when
Whoa,
playing the
what's the
dredge,
power
we
gonna
wanted
be?
you to feel like you're the embodiment of darkness, of fear itself. We
wonder what
wanted
this
to
guy's
recreate
Maury's
that
gonna
feeling
be.
of a monster
Like,
that's
does he
really
just suck you
close
up?
to us, that lives in your house.
Oh, what if he merges you onto
Um,
his body?
And so there are two
That'd be
phases
pretty
to the
cool.
power. The first phase is the ability to use lockers to teleport from and to. So, of course, this is great for
Wait, from and
map
to?
movement.
Does that mean you
You'll
have
be
to
able
go
to
into a locker and then
travel
go
the
to
map
another?
really quickly.
I mean,
But it's
yeah.
also great to surprise
That wasn't really-
survivors that are nearby
Oh.
lockers, and even survivors that
forgot that.
are hiding inside the lockers. The second phase of the power is
We've already got
called
some of that
night
came out of a
cycle,
locker.
and this is where it gets really interesting. So
It's
based
just
on
Sadako, but-
action the dredge will make and some passive abilities, the night cycle will build on.
Yeah, I am worried that he's just going to
When
be
it is finally
like a better
completed,
Sadako.
night cycle will trigger, and a darkness will engulf the survivor. This darkness makes it very difficult to navigate, especially
Can we see it?
in chase.
Are they going to show it?
And the only thing the survivor can see
mean,
I think it
from
should
distance
inflict blindness as
will
well.
be the dredge itself. But that's really creepy, and will for sure make the survivor make mistakes.
There's going to be a bug where nightfall happens and
Of course,
a bunch
the
of other
dredge comes
killers.
with 3 unique perks.
No, it's
we
gonna be
won't go into
permanent
the details
nightfall.
of these perks
Oh,
today,
yeah, true.
But I can say that they are themed around chaos, secrets,
Chaos
and
control.
corruption.
Sonic chapter confirmed.
Okay, now let's move on to our newest survivor. She's called Hattie Core.
Dude, this girl's
and
like
you
the,
might know her
the
from
canonical
some archive entry,
flashlight clicker.
that appeared
True.
in the past. She appeared 3 times in the archive, actually. So Hattie has a dual heritage. She is born in northern India, but was raised by an
Deltarune
adopted family
confirmed.
in Quebec.
Okay, so we've got a
this will be
SpongeBob
an
chapter, a
interesting
Sonic
background
chapter, and a
to explore
Deltarune
through our
chapter.
different cosmetics
All revealed
and
today.
also
Oh my god,
through
wait, the dredge
future
is
archive
Deltarune though,
entries.
because you like in Deltarune you go into a
Addy
closet,
has a
don't
very
you? And then
unique
you
I don't
ability
know.
to
I didn't
see
play Deltarune.
bleeds. These are areas of the world
No,
where
I couldn't be bothered.
entities' influence
Wow.
intersect
I played
with our
Undertale,
world.
and that was good enough
And
for me.
so Hattie had her share of paranormal adventures and encounters with dreadful beasts from the entity's world.
Yeah, I know. I've heard
Strange
Deltarune is good, but I
and
just
actually we can see on her
uh,
body
can't really
all
bother
sorts
playing
of
it.
scratch and marks from these encounters. Of course, Addy will come with 3 unique perks added
Yeah,
to the
Life
roster of
is Strange
abilities that the
confirmed. That's 4
survivors
chapters
are
confirmed.
able to equip and use. These are themed around paranormal insight, proficiency with occult items, and her own
Occult
temerity.
items, you say?
And finally,
yes.
let's talk about the map.
I think the
So
only
this
thing that
time
hasn't
around,
been
we're
fully
really
leaked is
excited
the
to
map,
introduce
right?
a new realm.
Yeah, no, we've only seen
for
like
this chapter.
Ooh,
photos
wait.
of the main building.
So really, we are
Right.
going back
I
to the
hope
roots
that
of
they
horror, to
add
a
more
classic,
maps to
something that we
existing
see
realms.
numerous
Yeah, no, that's what I've
times
said.
to different horror novels, movies.
She looks
and
like
other
Jane with
horror
other
materials.
clothes.
And this
Yeah, a
is
lot of survivors are
small
like.
American town.
I think starting to
We
look
wanted to
similar,
make sure that we
especially with
created
cosmetics.
something domestic, something familiar. And so for the dredge map called the Garden of Joy, we are featuring one of the house of the perfect town that we talked about earlier. This
Okay.
house looks perfect from the outside.
Just-
It is
which
like
is
a
Thompson
ghost
House?
sitting in the middle of
I
a
see some
gloomy
Skybilly
forest
spots.
created by the enemy. And when you go inside that house, you'll see how twisted and wrong it is.
Oh, it's
Just
upside
like
down.
the residents that are hiding all of this darkness and secret.
That's kind of cool.
What's really cool about this new realm is that in the future, we will be able to explore it again,
Oh?
but in other contexts than in the Dredge Perfect Town. So this realm is built from different
Okay, so
memories,
this is how they're
from
gonna
different characters.
add
So
more
we'll be
maps, I
able
guess,
to
in the
explore
future.
different cities wrapped
Okay, no, that's cool.
inside that same realm.
The map will just be the house in the forest. Yeah,
Alright,
it looks like
that
it.
was the whole content of our newest chapter, Roots of Dread. I hope you are as excited.
Yeah, it
as
just seems
us
like it might just be
to
another
try
Thompson
this new
house map.
content. And you'll be
It
able
would
to
be
do
my
so
my assumption.
right after this event as we go live on the PTB. The chapter will become available to all on
Yeah,
June
after this
2nd.
live stream, I'll start
Thank
downloading
you
the
again
PTB.
for
I'll have to end stream, but I'll
listening
download
today,
it and set like
and
a.
thank you for an incredible
thing.
year of Dead by Daylight.
Oh wait, is that it?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Dr. Retired
No,
physician, and this is Dead by Daylight.
Oh, the monkey.
Healing.
Oh, these are sounds that were shown on like Twitter.
So why is this person sitting? Oh, now that's actually kind of dope.
Well,
It
it's
looks
just-
like he was injured or something, and she came through and rubbed this man's back. Look, if we
What
could
is this
stop prescribing
segment?
back rubs in the emergency
This
department,
is a real
I
doctor.
promise you,
like,
I would let the thing fly.
like-
Everybody, you get a back rub. You get a back rub. Straight up
on
on some,
about
upper
healing
level
DBD.
stuff. It's actually funny because there is evidence that back rubs help. They help physiologically.
He's
People say that it
stretching.
lowers heart rate, lowers blood pressure. Curative back rub for everybody. All right, let's get it popping. Next video. Yo, I've seen.
He's just a react
All
channel
the
now.
get back. Wait a minute, bro.
Don't tell Dark Viper.
No. Wait a minute. All right. I had to pause. One.
Hello.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
This man got.
I am live,
Yo,
by the way,
and I've
just so you know.
seen This
We heard that
in a
Dead
bunch
by
of different
Daylight and
movies,
then
so
Attack
it's
on
really
Titan
accurate.
having a collab.
These like butcher hooks
Yes,
are
Aiden's literally
real.
posted it in chat.
Obviously, if someone
Please
ended up
not.
on one, it was
Yes, he
my
has.
opinion.
Y-
From that
Right
Jo-
angle, I'm pretty sure.
Yo, go on my stream right now.
piercing,
I'll go on
you
the
know,
DBD
one of the
stream.
ventricles of
They've
the
just
heart,
got some
right?
guy
So
reacting to
you know, it's
DBD
like this,
content.
right? That left ventricle is kind of posterior and it sits to the side. As if
joined
I
the
took a
watch
football
party.
and
Yeah,
held
yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know, with the laces kind of downward, right? So if that goes through that left ventricle, man, he's dead. There ain't no pulling yourself up off of it. Either no, sir. Yeah, I don't believe it. He not walking away from this at all. That's a fact. If you're enjoying this analysis, make sure you head over to Dead by Daylight's YouTube channel for the full video
Thank
later
you,
on this week,
Italo
okay?
Brown.
Happy 6th anniversary, y'all. Peace.
Thank you.
This guy's heroic.
Alright, so anyway, about the dog walking, right?
No, I don't think the
you
rest
can
of the
walk.
stream will just be that guy.
Imagine for another
For an hour.
What else do they have to announce? That
I forgot what else was on this thing. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's actually DBD esports.
Bro, why did they
Oh,
just
see
spin
a
around
lit
like that?
hex totem. What do?
Point at it.
Disassemble
turn
it.
it into a boon totem.
Leave it be. Probably haunted ground. C.
Yeah, what are
turn
you
it
saying
into a
in
boom
chat?
totem. D. Point at it.
No,
reflect your
what you do
ki
is you just block it so no one can use a boon. C for sure.
Break every totem. You know I'm glad that they're not adding a boon totem with the new survivor though.
Yeah, true. I think we've got a good amount for now.
Yes, a full loadout of boons is okay.
Yeah, C waste 1 minute. Fucking Thrill of the Hunt and
Oh yeah.
Did you know that 55% of people would disassemble it?
okay, and
Dude, imagine Thrill of the Hunt, Thanatophobia, Dying Light. Oh,
whoa.
that would take a while. But then you can just use leader and like counter all that, right?
Isn't that most of the game? Just counter something if you bring the right perk.
Yep. That's
Press E to counter the killer.
no. They're gonna make Dead Hard like make you incapacitated or something for like 5 seconds. So you can't greed anymore. You have to drop.
Okay, what's next?
Oh, what the?
There's been some trouble in the night.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Justin, one of the product managers on Dead by Daylight. Still stuck in this fog from earlier, but this time joined by a new partner.
Hi, I'm May. I am a Twitch-lurking, dog-snuggling influencer manager on Dead by Daylight.
So, since a Dead by Daylight anniversary wouldn't be the same without a celebration in the fog, both May and myself are here to share with you what's going on.
Yo, shout out to all the lurkers.
6th anniversary
Shout out to all the lurkers out there.
So, last year we had a really fun one, but the team has taken a hard look at what worked.
Wait, does that mean she doesn't go on YouTube?
And we're trying to find ways to take it even
Are we
further.
off the grid here?
Which is actually starting on
this format gear.
So the event
16th,
starts
yeah.
on June 16th. I think it's really cool.
No way.
So for the theme this year, the fog is going to be celebrating something called the Twisted Masquerade.
It's so funny every time
Now,
they
this
say
is meant to be a real party in the world of Dead by Daylight that's being hosted in the entity's name by someone lurking in the shadows, I've heard.
Everyone loves the masquerades.
Oh my god, it's going to be the Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt.
Decorations to the next level. As you might have already noticed in this broadcast, we've added this gorgeous midnight blue to our usual black and gold color palette, and you'll see it all over the entity's realm during this event.
Sounds really
We're
fun.
also
Yeah, I hope it
reskinning
is.
the Killer Shack and the exit
I hope it's
gates,
not just a
and there's gonna be
reskin.
some really cool, creepy effects because of it. Expect the entire fog to be decked out to the nines.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that we're decorating for really the first time, like proving just how big this whole celebration really is. We really want this to feel like a party and a celebration. So everything is really going to play on this masquerade theme in some interesting ways, beginning with our anniversary cosmetics.
Snowman Part 2? Nah, I doubt there's going to be snowman added. Or like a snowman type mechanic.
Run around, find pedestals, and collect a crown for that specific character. But this year, with this masquerade theme...
Wait, does that mean we're not getting a crown? Are we getting the mask instead?
Further and deliver an even bigger payoff.
I hope it's not
when it came to the cosmetics
I hope
that
it's
you'd
like
be able
a
to
full
collect.
set.
So while you'll still be hunting down pedestals in your trial, this time you're going to be grabbing invitations to the Twisted Masquerade. Collecting those invitations will earn you one of 12 possible cosmetics as killer or survivor.
Okay,
and since
it might
we're
be
going to
full
a
sets.
masquerade, it's going to be beautiful
like
hand-designed
Lunar
masks.
event then.
Oh,
Last
never mind.
year,
It's
while
only
you could earn
masks.
cosmetics
Oh,
for
the
every
Yui
single
mask.
original
I like that.
character, it was the same crown for each and every one of them. We feel like that's run its course, and we wanted to do something a little more special this year. This year, we're focusing on one original survivor and one killer for every year of Dead by Daylight. The mask you earn will only be wearable for that specific character because it's tailor-made to suit their personality and style.
No, they look pretty
The
good.
masks
But
are also going to be earned randomly. So even if you're playing as Dwight, you might earn one for Elodie or the Spirit.
And I mean,
Damn,
if you
they
guys
said
have
her
actually
name.
seen it on the
Whoa.
table,
Elodie.
that's right.
that's the correct way to pronounce
So
it.
while we are focusing
That's the
on a
non-British way.
smaller subset
It
of
was Elodie.
characters, they're going to
No.
make much more meaningful
Elodie's
additions to
like
your
an
collection.
Elodie.
and
British
look
equals weird.
pretty
Shut
sweet
up.
if I do say so myself.
Absolutely.
British
I mean, I've had to
equal
resist
correct.
just putting this one on and trying to run away with it. Been told many times I can't take it home with me, so I'll have to settle for just earning it in-game. And similar to what we did for our Halloween event, the Midnight Grove, the 6th anniversary will also include an event tome.
Okay.
So what's great about this is we're going to have 2 full
I mean, yeah,
levels
they're
of
pretty fun.
challenges and lore
'Cause
that's
I like
directly
the,
tied to the Twisted Masquerade.
Oh, wait, that means we're going to get
One big addition
actual
in this
cosmetics
is going to
with
be
the tome then
community
as well.
challenges. So
Yeah, true.
last year, if you were around doing our community challenges,
Community challenges again?
we were communicating on this via our social media channels. And we feel like the players really enjoyed this, but we want to bring it a little closer to you directly in-game.
Bro, my headset's dying.
There'll be an entire top track dedicated to these community challenges. On that, you can track both the global progression of everyone making effort towards these community challenges and your own direct contributions. Your own direct contributions are important because you're going to have to work and you can't just take advantage of everyone
what are
else's
these?
hard work.
Exactly, but while the players are waiting for the community to catch up so that they can go on
Oh my
to
god,
the
that's
next
an
challenge,
artist.
there
Yeah, I was
will
about to
be
say
a
the weapon
set
looked
of
artist.
personal challenges below on each
Oh,
level
wait, is that Dredge
that you can work
maybe?
towards.
'Cause
And
It could be
those
Dredge
people
as
are
well,
gonna
yeah.
also give you a little bit more background on what's
My
happening
favorite
with the
Paladin's
story
character,
behind the
so.
scenes of
This
the
is
archives
Paladin's
and the
live
Twisted
stream.
Masquerade. I mean, you're going to be earning event cosmetics either way, so definitely take the time, try to finish all of them.
So what about Dredge and Hattie? Are they getting something for this masquerade?
Well, yeah, we
So
just saw.
since there actually are 2 new characters
yeah.
coming in,
Well.
it's important that we're treating them as our guests of honor for the Twisted Masquerade.
Oh,
So
that skin
you're
looks
seeing from
nice.
any of the content that we're sharing, both Dredge and
Okay, yeah,
Hattie
this
are
character
getting
looks
full
cool
outfits
in-game as well.
themed for the event that you can unlock. split
That's not as
between the
cool,
tiered
but I mean,
gold
it's still
and personal
alright.
goals. So if you want all of it, you have to do both.
And they're really worth
show more
getting,
skin.
so I suggest you do. And we also have some very cool, very gross
dude,
charms, like
Twitch
this
chat is
6th
sus.
anniversary rancid cupcake, a pop-up
Charms,
card,
I
and my
don't care
personal
about
favorite,
charms.
a skull
No.
with a little party hat.
And
Oh my
that's
God,
definitely
dude.
a
I was like
reminder
a
of the last
six.
person
See
who
that.
tried to bring
You're
a
gonna be
party
able
hat
to see
into the
that.
fog.
Yeah, true.
You try and
Anthony
stop
doesn't
me.
like fun. So for a few final touches on the event, we're bringing back some things from last year that worked really well, like our loading screens with developer
I
comments
liked loading
and
screens.
selected art. So
They could just
you
keep
know, as
that
you're loading
here,
up into
like
your game, you're going to see
normally
quotes
All the
from
time.
Yeah.
wacky folks like
No.
myself, May, and others,
Ooh.
and
Jeff.
really bring you a bit closer
Simon.
to.
I hope they
you know,
have
and the really
concept
cool
art here
people
rather
who
than
worked
just
on Dead
like
by Daylight.
full renders.
On top of this, we're going to be bringing back our daily discounted Shrine of Secrets. So instead of it cycling on a weekly basis, we're going to be changing all of the perks every single day and be providing you a discount. So it costs
wait,
less
was
credits
this
and shards for
new
every single
chapter
perk
mean
available
that,
during the event. On top
Pinhead
of
and
that,
Unreal's
you know you
perks
guys love
will be
blood
available
points.
in the shrine?
We're
Yeah,
going
it should
to be
be.
doing a weekend blood hunt
Nice.
event. And then, again,
Okay,
we're
weekend
not
blood
done.
hunt.
We're going to be giving a lot of login currencies. So, you know,
Okay,
if
so
that's not
we're
enough
just gonna
blood
get
points for you, not
a
enough rift
bunch of blood
fragments, not
points.
enough iridescent
Yeah.
shards. Players will be able to earn more of these, you know, just by logging in.
It's definitely not the time to save your pennies for a rainy day. There's so much fun stuff to get. Take advantage.
I can't wait to sit
But
in the
for now,
lobby for
on
like
behalf of
2
everyone, I
hours just
wanna
spending on
say
my blood
thanks again
points.
for another amazing year of Dead by Daylight.
One
And
thing
we'll
I
see you
really
in the
want
fog
is
on
adding
June
community
16th, the
skins.
Twisted
There is
Masquerade.
See you there.
the community skin contest going on right now. There's a bunch of cool skins that have been sent in, but
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god!
it'll be a chapter in the mobile, right? DBD mobile gets their chapters later than us.
Yeah.
今日は暑かったでしょ。いつものビールでいい？はい。
Oh.
Is this just the Onryo?
This is. Oh my God, he's been taken into DBD mobile. Oh my! Wait, that's how the entity gets them. It controls you. Oh my God!
That's so ugly. Yeah, the CGI was amazing.
Oh my God! It's the origin
We're
story.
very excited to share some great news about the DBD mobile game.
Phone ate
So
them
we had a
alive.
big update in Japan at the end of April, and the results are amazing. We want to progressively release this to the rest of the world too. In the United States, there will be a closed beta test in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that.
CBT.
You should know there's going to be quite a lot of new features
beta
in this version of the game. Leaderboards, quick matches, team system. We're also improving
Man,
many aspects of
how
the
many
game.
players does
There's gonna
mobile
be
actually
visual
have?
improvements,
It has a
performance,
decently
fluidity of
sized
gameplay,
community
and the control
for them
layout,
to, like,
and the new player
actually
tutorial.
update the game.
Also, there's going to be some brand new rewards added, and some
At the
unique
end of this, I want to
customization.
see him drop the pallet and then
More
vault it.
news are going to be coming very soon.
Oh.
Some friends of mine in Japan told me it was horrible. Oh, nice. Wait, is this the dating game? Is this the DBD dating game?
Oh my God!
Oh, it actually is.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my God, Evan! Evan! Jesus! Oh my God!
He's looking snazzy. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no,
Oh,
everyone's
no.
going after her. Hooked on you,
Hooked
yeah.
on you.
Why would they make a dating sim for the horror game?
Because it's funny. The Huntress is hot, not gonna lie. They're all hot, what do you mean?
If you had told me when we launched this game that I'd be here 6 years later,
Still not
with my
better
feet
than
in the
Matt's,
sand,
but
Yeah, it's the
announcing
second best
the
intro.
Dead by Daylight date, I would have never believed you.
We are playing that
And
on
that
stream as
is
soon as
what
it
makes
drops.
Today such an amazing day. I'm excited to be able to announce that Hooked on You
Bro,
Dead
why?
by
Just
Daylight
why?
dating
Why
sim
not?
is quickly coming
same.
So
Look at the spirit.
It is a crazy idea. It's an absurd concept, but we are always looking for new ways to tell our Dead by Daylight stories, and our fans have shown us over the years just how thirsty they are for.
Are they actually acknowledging the Steam artwork page?
More stories about our characters. So last year we did an official community survey.
Do they actually just see like DBD hentai and be like, yeah, we'll make that?
I think the third one. Oh my god! And that was a surprise, but you know what? We decided to go for it.
A part of the lore will be in the dating game.
We needed
That's
to find
so
the
true.
Right people to do this.
To get all the actual DBD lore, you need to play the dating
to really
game.
treat this properly, so that it didn't turn out as insane as it sounds. So we decided to go with some.
Do you play as like a
specialists out
survivor,
there,
or do you
some
play
people,
as
that made a little game
Oh, wait.
called "I Love You, Colonel Sanders"?
the teaming up with
That was
those?
very well received, and I'm very happy to have with me today Alexei from PsyOp to talk a little bit. He's the creative director for the
Dude, that
upcoming
literally just looks like James
Dead
again.
by
I'm
Daylight
not
dating sim.
even
Thank you for
kidding.
having me. I'm really
Dead
excited.
by
that I
Daylight
got
hentai
to,
out there.
create such a
Off the
unique
chart.
take on such a really serious and kind of grim
DBD
world, and
stocks are
bring it
going to the
into a
moon.
little bit of hearts and butterflies, and
I'm
shine
adding that to
some-
my
some
wish list
rosy
as soon as
warm
it's
light on it.
available on Steam.
That's awesome. So yes, you're absolutely
We're
right.
just gonna
It's a-
sandpit.
we created a very grim
You're just gonna go now.
universe, and we asked you to do something extremely silly with it.
Yeah.
How does one go about
Is that what they
making
said?
this right?
Sure.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
You know, I like to say that when making a project that seems as
It will be free, is that what they
off-kilter and
said?
unexpected as this, the big gimmick for me is that there is no gimmick. It is a serious
The
game that we
KFC
take
dating
really
game was
seriously
free,
when
right?
we create it, and we treat all of the characters with a sense
I
of
thought it
humor,
was.
but with sort of deep respect as well, so that we can make a
I don't
really
want to pay
compelling
like
game,
$20 for a
that
DBD
does
dating game.
justice to the
It'll probably only be like
expectations
10,
that
15
fans
quid.
have, and the expectations that these characters would
free.
have
I
if
don't know
they
why I
were
didn't
slightly
play
more
them.
real.
So it's a matter of really finding a new, interesting context in which these characters can actually express a different side of themselves.
Yeah,
That's
so,
insane,
you know,
though.
the
I
story that
can't
we're
believe they actually
creating
did
is very
DBD
much
dating
not
game.
a canon story for the Dead by Daylight.
Oh, it's not
universe.
Put it
canon?
out there.
Want to make sure that's clear.
What?
That being said, we want to create something
Do you
that
think, like,
really does justice
like,
to the truths
end
that have been
of, like,
established.
the
So
game
we
will be
started
getting
someplace
moried
as
by
far
them?
away as we could. by
The
thinking
sex
about,
scenes are
you
just
know,
Maury's
what is the
instead.
brightest and happiest kind of take on this world? Well, maybe it's something like the beach episode of a sitcom or an anime series.
Oh my-
And then kind of pull our way back into
Bro,
that
they
main
go, wait,
core
wait, they
experience
have
of,
little sand
what's going
Yeah,
through
that's what I
these
said. Why did they
killers
have
or
little
survivors'
sand
minds at any given
pits?
moment, and try and make sense of those two worlds playing together.
Wait, so
and
they just said
see what kind of
survivors.
crazy stuff comes from it.
So obviously one of the main
What are you
questions
laughing
that
at now?
people have is what characters from Dead by Daylight will I be able to interact with in this?
Sure. Well, leaning into that kind of sitcom or anime,
God, I can't wait
kind
to
of
fuck the
cliche
hag.
tropes, and then kind of turning them on their head, we decided to take 4
Okay.
killers, since you know, killers are
Oh, no, there's
are,
only gonna be 4
are
of
the most
them.
monstrous and
there's gonna
inhuman
be, like,
characters in the world, and make
DLC.
them as human
Shirtless
as we
Myers
could,
DLC. Oh, wait, maybe
by
they can't do
assigning 4
licensed
kind of
characters.
typical
Yeah, I doubt they
TV
would. I
trope
doubt they would.
archetypes to them. So we've got the trapper, who is standing in as the jock. We've
His
got the huntress,
like abs,
who
I thought
is
was his
standing in
cock at
as the
first.
trickster. We've got the wraith, who is playing the nerd, and we've got the spirit, who is the
Yeah.
goth.
Oh my god, there's gonna be
That's
so much
amazing.
out of the
And
spirit in
it's
that
interesting
outfit.
also as a take because those sort of
She also kind of
archetypes,
looks like
those
the
cliches from
Rani
movies
from
forever
Elden
ago
Ring.
are things
Oh,
that we
yeah, she
tried to
does.
not erase, but we tried to avoid when we did Dead by Daylight, especially on the survivor side. We had them
I accidentally
much
tabbed
more
out and saw
human,
gothy mommy in
relatable. So it's really
YouTube
interesting to
chat.
see those things that are very important to the horror genre be represented in this.
Yeah, it in
Wraith
writing
is the
experience,
nerd,
it
Lamel.
made for a really fun twist, and what we recognized when we dug as deep as we could into the lore and talked so much with your team is that all of these killers come from a really human place to begin with. They've
I
all
just want to know
suffered
what
some
sort of survivors we can
trauma
choose to
or
play
some sort
as,
of really dark
or if
thing
it's
in
just
their
a
past
generic
that
like
bringing them into this
protagonist.
kind of comedy
It's
scenario,
only
but
Meg.
still exploring
It's
their
only
lore.
Meg.
It was just like pretty wild. So we had a lot of fun with it.
Very cool. And who, as the player,
Ah, okay.
like
Here
it
we
was
go.
an interesting choice to figure out who the player would be in this scenario?
It's Matthew
Well,
Curti.
we want to let the player play as themselves. So this is an interactive
So there's
branching
no,
story, and you will get to make decisions that define who you are.
You as
There is
Dwight? No, we're not
canon
getting
version
that.
of yourself.
It's
So
Edge.
we thought that that was a great way to really do justice to the huge amount of diversity and
That way
variety in the
everyone
Dead by
can be
Daylight
canonical in the
audience.
DBD
And so we
universe.
wanted to make sure that
So
the
true.
4 killers who you get to romance really represent 4 very different types of relationship.
No,
And
I want
you
to be
get
Meg.
To be yourself and see which
Just be
killer
Meg then.
is right for you.
Just become Meg.
As you make honest decisions in response to some terribly strange questions.
That's awesome. A very important piece of also building
that's
that
awesome.
world and really giving
Anyway.
the audience the gravitas it needed is the music.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna have like
you gotta
really
pull up
good music?
Yeah, we worked
It's
directly
gonna be
with
s-
Michelle, the
It's gonna be
composer
like,
for Dead by Daylight, to make sure that even though we took this to a very different sonic place of marimba and steel drums and some
Oh my
jazz flute
God, it actually
solos
is what
or
you said.
Spanish guitar, we still got to express that kind of core DNA of Dead by Daylight.
Oh, during the sex scenes, do you
and
think it's
give
gonna be the
people
chase
something
music?
that's new and unique, but also kind of true to the original game that they love so deeply.
Yeah, Michel was kind of happy to be able to try his hand at a few different styles that he hadn't, and I think he surprised both of us with the jazz flute.
It may seem
I actually
like
wanna
an
know what the
odd
music's
thing to
gonna be
say
like.
about something that sounds and looks so different, but we wanted to make sure that it really feels fresh but authentic.
Will it be
That's awesome.
broadcastable?
Well,
that is
thank
the
you
question,
so much for taking the
though.
time
Oh,
to join us
I hope
here
so.
in
Streamer
sunny
mode.
Montreal for this little beach moment.
I doubt they'll actually have any
I can
NSFW
say that
content
this is
in
one
it.
of the most out there things that we've ever done. and I'm
Sonic
very, very
confirmed? Yeah,
excited
Sonic
about this.
confirmed.
You
I mean,
obviously
yeah, it's
want
not
more
canon, but still.
details. There will be more information coming, but for now, you should know you'll be able to get your little hands
I'm
on
gonna DS
Hooked
the
on You,
Spirit
a Dead
so
by
hard.
Daylight dating sim this summer on Steam.
The Hunters
And
will
if you
use the
do that,
hatchets on the
You'll
sex.
also get.
I mean, it's part of the Morris,
in
yeah.
Dead by Daylight. Atlas.
And an outfit.
Now, thank you again.
Oh
for
my
all our
God,
fans.
you can know who's the
Thank
D-Gen
you
in
for
every game.
Making this possible for us, and for
Okay, that's gonna be my
once, I will
loadout.
say,
My loadout of
I'll
charms
see
is gonna be
you
the
on
gay
beach.
charm, the gnome charm, and then the dating game charm. Oh, what? Oh. Why did they do that? Why did they get a close up of his feet?
But we have one
That
more
was
question for you.
that was okay.
What would you like us to wrap the show with? A.
Oh.
More new
Are they
content,
not the same thing?
or B.
I want to date the witch.
Surprise.
There's no witch. That's Michaela.
What do we wrap it up with? I mean, we've got like 50 minutes left, don't we? It can be 40, but you know.
I don't know. I really need to pee though, so I hope they wrap it up soon.
Dude, don't you have a? I mean, it's not like they're showing anything. You can just go now.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. You can talk to my chat.
What the fuck?
Well, that's a wrap for our 6th anniversary broadcast, and to an amazing year of Dead by Daylight. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Is
The
that it?
PTB for our
Okay.
latest chapter, The Roots of Dread, is live now, so go try it. Have fun. Again, a huge thank you to our entire team and to you, our amazing community. You know, time really flies. It seems like just yesterday that during our 5th anniversary, we revealed to you that we were going to do a Resident Evil chapter. Your reaction was so good at the time that we wondered, why stop there?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, confirm the leaks are true. Let's go. Project W, Project Wesker. It confirms it's Wesker too. That's huge, actually.
Project L. Project L.
Project Hold W.
Imagine the counter. It's just holding W.
I like these bits of art, but that's nice. They said the PTB was live now, right?
What do you think his power will be then?
Wesker?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it depends what type they go for. In the games, he turns into like a supernatural guy that can sort of teleport quite quickly around or move very fast. So it might be some sort of... It might be like an instant nurse blink type thing.
Oh no.
I don't know. Or maybe he can spawn stuff on the map. Like the zombies.
I mean, cool. no killer reworks, but perk reworks is kind of big.
Yeah, no, that's good.
You know, your classic horror characters that you...
Okay, is that it? Is that it for the stream?
I think they're just hosting or just showing funny moments.
Yeah, I think they...
I've already started to download the PTB. It should be
Howie.
done in literally... Oh, dude, I was about to say it should be done in like a minute, but knowing the patching process, it's probably going to be like half an hour.
True.
Alright,
Who's the guy?
I guess we just wait for the PTB to download and I'll see you then.
Yeah. I'll wrap up my stream here then. Download the PTB, go live again, and we'll go into a custom test stuff out.
I will give 20 subs if the hat spawns right here.
Alright, thank you for everyone in chat. And I see there's a lot of lurkers, so thank you for lurking. And I'll be live again in like, I don't know, half an hour, however long this takes to download.